I was explaining the term nation building. What is nation building? Well, nation building is constructing of the nation by involving major infrastructural developments, fostering social harmony and economic growth. But who are these nation builders? Well, nation builders are the people who take initiative to come forward and build up the reputation of a nation. Now, let me talk about media, the role of media in nation building. Media community is one of these nation builders who take a lot of initiatives so that the country's reputation is a well-maintained one. Now, when we talk about media, then it just does not include the daily news channels that we see. It includes every type of media, whether it be the newspapers, radio, televisions, or the social media, or we can say entirely the internet. Before I actually start, I would like to say a point that every point has its advantages and its disadvantages, its pros and its cons. So we'll be discussing about both the sides of the media here. So the first question that arises in our mind is, why do we need media? Well, the answer is very simple, to keep us updated about everything happening around us. Because if we don't keep us updated about whatever is happening, then it would be just like living in a room without knowing anything what's going around your own home. And India as a country is our own home. Today, I'll not be taking us, the Indians, but by the people of other countries as well. And this is something that helps us in building up our reputation first. And second, it shows how enriched the culture of India is. Next, if we talk about then the future UPSC aspirants, they are in the habit of reading the newspapers and watching the daily news channels. And this just does not help them in clearing their exams, but also in future when they have to take some major decision in their future for our country, it helps them there as well. The best example could be the cutoff of Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir becoming two union territories. The idea was presented by the IAS officers of our country, the proud IAS officers of our country. Media particularly contributes in the areas where we have a good democracy and a good governance, where there is no pressure on media. Now, let's take the example of dictatorship form of government. A country where we have a dictatorship form of government, there the media is under the pressure to show something that the government wants. They cannot entirely show what they want to or the negative side of it. Next, if I talk about then the term Modi media was very enriched right now, but I'll be talking about it when I talk about the cons of the media. One more point that I would like to discuss is that nowadays when we see the daily news channels, then they have put on a lot of things in their shows. They are showing us about the mythology of India, the history of India, the enriched culture of India is being shown by them. And also, as I've included internet in this, then it's very easy nowadays to spread any sort of rumor on internet. So there's a fact check section in every news channel these days where they consider that the news that is being shown is actually true or is it fake. Now that helps the most in making decisions. Media is something that shows us political transparency because we need to know everything about the political party whom we are going to give the vote because that is again something that would help us to either build up a nation or to destroy a nation. So now let me just come to the cons of the media. The first and the major cons of the media, as discussed by most of us, are that nowadays the media is showing the news for their TRP. And now, as I said, that I'll talk about the Godi media here. So, what is Godi media? Well, I did some sort of research on it. Then I got to know that government, according to people, it is that the government or some actors they buy the media and then they put on the pressure to show what they want. And I think if I don't agree with it completely, but if it is so, then it is very wrong for our nation, as we need to know everything happening about the political party whom we are going to give the vote. Because if we just get to know the good side, the positive side of it, then we are giving them the vote. But what about the negative side? As it is said that the grass is not always greener on the other side, the same way, the way we see the political party is not the truth at all. And nothing is 100% perfect as we see. Now, if we don't get to know the negative side and we give them the vote, then it could lead to a major disaster in the future. If the media, they show us all the correct information and the youth sees what is correct for them, then the nation could be a developed one. At the end, as we all know that media is a fourth pillar of the democracy, so it's very important to give media the freedom of their speech or whatever they want to show. Because in between, even some of the people, they try to show out, but then whatever happened, the results we all were known. So with this, I would like to conclude my speech. And at the last, all I want to say is that nothing is 100% perfect, but we should make sure that we get to know whatever is correct for us and we get to know all the sides of, we can say both the sides of a coin. So with this, I would like to conclude. Thank you and have a very nice day.
Thank you, Arushi. I'm very glad to say that this was a very balanced speech. Oh, sorry. Wait for a while. Okay. Thank you, Arushi. And I'm very glad to say that this was a very balanced speech. जिस तरह से आपने प्रोज और कॉन्स को एक अलग अलग फैक्टर में दिखाया, दिस वाज डेफिनेटली आई हैव नो वर्ड टू से अबाउट दिस. और साथ ही साथ फिर आपने जो एक वर्ड यूज किया कि नेशन बिल्डिंग इज द रेपुटेशन बिल्डिंग, दिस वाज वेरी ट्रू दैट नेशन बिल्डिंग इज द रेपुटेशन बिल्डिंग. और साथ ही साथ आपने गोदी मीडिया का यूज किया और आपने ये बताया कि हाँ कहीं कहीं कौन सा आ रहे हैं. और आपको मैं बताना चाहूंगा कि एक बहुत ही फेमस पॉलिटिकल थिंकर है मॉन्टेस्क्यू साहब. तो मॉन्टेस्क्यू साहब का ये कहना है कि जो कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ अगर पावर सिंगल हैंड में आ जाती है दैट रिजल्ट्स इन टायरनी. और इस चीज को रोकने के लिए, इस चीज को कब करने के लिए मीडिया डेफिनेटली प्लेज एन इंपॉर्टेंट रोल हियर, जहां पे सबसे पहले तो हमें वो अवेयर करती है और साथ ही साथ हमारे अंदर एक फीलिंग ऑफ रैशनैलिटी डेवलप करती है. बिकॉज इफ वी आर अवेलेबल विद द डाटा, अगर हमारे पास डाटा है देन वी कैन मेक गवर्नमेंट अकाउंटेबल फॉर द थिंग्स व्हाट दे आर डूइंग, इजंट इट? सो थैंक यू फॉर दिस. आरुषि
सर एक प्रश्न है मेरा आरुषि से.
जी जी बिल्कुल
सर. मैं कैमरा ऑन नहीं कर पाऊंगा क्योंकि मैं अभी डेस्कटॉप पे आ गया हूं और वेबकैम मेरे पास नहीं है. सॉरी फॉर दैट सर.
ओके नो प्रॉब्लम शिवम.
तो सर आरुषि जी ने अभी एक शब्द, आपने एक वर्ड का यूज किया, गोदी मीडिया. सर एक मेरा प्रश्न है इनसे नॉर्मल कि हमारे इंडियन पिनल कोड में एक सेक्शन है 124 है जिसे कहा जाता है सेडिशन. अंग्रेज का बनाया गया कानून है ये. और हम एक रिपोर्ट के अनुसार बहुत लोगों पे एक लग चुका है, 40% मीडिया पे लग चुका है 2020 इटसेल्फ में. ठीक है. तो कहीं ना कहीं मीडिया भी डर रहा है सरकार से उनके खिलाफ बोलने पे, क्योंकि सेडिशन का मतलब होता है सरकार के खिलाफ बोलना, स्टेट के खिलाफ बोलना. तो कहीं ना कहीं मीडिया डर रहा होगा इस बात से कि हम पे ये सेडिशन न लग जाए, सेडिशन यानी ब्रदर ऑफ यूएपीए कहीं ना कहीं मेरे पे चार्ज हो जाए. तो मीडिया भी अपने आप को सेफ साइड में लेके चल रहा है. तो इस बात से आपको क्या मतलब जस्टिफाई क्या करना चाहते हैं? मतलब गोदी मीडिया अपना धर्म बचाए या अपने आप को बचाए?
Okay, so can I speak this in English or do I need to speak in Hindi?
Okay, कोई भी लैंग्वेज में चलेगा.
Okay, तो मैं आपको बेटर हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन करना चाहूंगी. Actually, when I use the word Godi media, then it was a term that went very popular in the year 2020 and 2021 amongst the lockdown, जब लोग किसी भी चीज से लिटरली ऑफेंड हो जा रहे थे. एंड नाउ जैसा कि आपने बताया कि मीडिया के अगेंस्ट भी चार्जेस हो सकते हैं, सो फर्स्ट हो सकते हैं, एंड इन दैट केस वो अपने आप को बचाना ही चाहेंगे, बट वो उनके लिए बेनिफिशियल होगा. एंड दे शुड थिंक कि वो सिर्फ अपने लिए काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, वो पूरे वर्ल्ड में एक कंट्री को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं और उस कंट्री के लोगों को बता रहे हैं कि क्या उनके पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज में चल रहा है. एंड अगर वो वहां पे अपने बारे में सोचते हैं, अगर वो वहां पे थोड़ी सी भी सेल्फिशनेस दिखाते हैं, तो इन फ्यूचर अगर हमें करेक्ट नॉलेज नहीं मिलता तो इट कुड लीड टू अ मेजर डिजास्टर. एज आई सेड, वो हमारे नेशन जो कि अभी डेवलपिंग है, जो हम चाहते हैं कि वो फ्यूचर में डेवलप्ड हो जाए, वो उस समय तक भी डेवलपिंग ही रह जाएगा अगर हम इतना डरेंगे तो. सो हाँ, दिस इज अ बैड साइड ऑफ अ गवर्नमेंट टू, बट इसमें गवर्नमेंट एज अ टॉपिक मैंने नहीं लिया बिकॉज अदरवाइज वो स्पीच बहुत ही लॉन्ग हो जाती. But thanks for the question. ये question I was expecting this question from somebody in the meeting. So I hope आपको आंसर मिल गया. और any other question?
Thank you.
सबसे पहले
Hello.
Yes sir, you are audible sir.
Arushi, I have to Arushi, I have also a question. A very simple question है. This question is there कि a media has a different role. Is there a role of media only to criticize a government or to support a government? Or media has some responsibility to the society too. If a media house goes to criticize the government, is it okay or is it good? Or it goes to support the government, is it good? Or a media should be fair, whether that is right or wrong, whatever the actual condition is there, the actual condition must go to the public. This is the responsibility of media. What do you think?
So before
Sir,
answering,
actually, what I think.
Arushi, before answering the question, please let me inform you that this is a question from the jury side.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Actually, it's very simple. The point that you said at the last, that the media should be very fair and they should show whatever is good and whatever is bad. They should show everything. In that, I don't think there's something to criticize the government, because while showing up any news, they can be very polite and decent while speaking the things. In this way, they don't even criticize the government, and while speaking good about them, they don't even support the government. They should be totally neutral about the things happening, about all the political parties.